Good, MP.
What up, kid?
What's going on, man? Yo, I appreciate you being here, but like I said, you ain't gotta do this.
What? This is the in-person treatment that you hired me for. Look, just remember this day when Barry and Associates shows up, trying to see if you need a new agent, all right?
All right, yo, fair enough, man. So where do we start, man? Let's go on this little tour.
Well, are you ready, Sire?
Don't do that. Cut the little butler act, man. Act normal, bro.
All right, yeah, that didn't even feel right.
It wasn't.
All right, but check it out. First up, we have the only runway in the world that can compete with Paris Fashion Week.
Yeah, bro, that looks like a pretty normal hallway to me.
Yeah, to the untrained eye, it's a normal hallway. But we both know that them pregame walks have made fashion icons out of Russell Westbrook, SGA, LeBron James. I mean, the branding possibilities are endless, man.
All right, I see you.
Now, look, once you get some shine on the court, getting your fashion bag, photographer's gonna be all over you, bro. And the best part is, all you gotta do is show up ready to work, looking fly.
Come on, and I can do that, can't I?
Yeah, maybe with a little bit of help you can, sure.
I get fly
look,
to
it don't
you.
even matter. Right now, I just want you to focus on your game, all right? Fashion can come later. All right, so check this out.
Talk to me.
Down this way, you got the press room. Now, anytime you got some post-game media availability, this where you're gonna wanna go.
Okay.
Now, Ashley will meet you tonight after the game to walk you over, give you some more pointers, but typically it's gonna be on you to make sure you don't miss these opportunities.
Sure.
I mean, opening yourself up more for the press is just better for you. I mean, but you're a natural-born leader, you get that.
Bro, I do this, man. I could do media in my sleep.
All right,
you know this.
Well, one more note on that. The media is allowed all through this hallway. So you might get stopped for press time just when you're walking around. And because I said that, you are under the microscope here, all right?
Bro, you ain't gotta
Act accordingly, that's all I'm saying.
You ain't gotta make it sound so intense, man. I got this.
All right.
What else you got for me?
All right, well, down here is also the arena manager's office. You probably not gonna go there much, but just so you know. And also there's your standard, generic meeting room. Now, once again, you're probably not gonna use it much, but, I mean, could come in handy if you need to have a private conversation.
Right. Away from the prying eyes of the tabloids, right?
Yes, look at you paying attention. I
know
like
a little
that.
bit, man.
And then down further a little bit this way, you've got the locker room. And looks like Coach Graves is waiting for you, actually.
Okay, anything else?
That's it. Now, I gotta shake some hands before tonight's game, but, you go out there and have fun, man.
Man, appreciate it, man. Again, man, it's always good seeing a familiar face in new settings.
Man, don't even mention it. That's what I'm here for. Have a great game, man.
All right, man.
You're here nice and early. Love to see it.
Just doing my job, Coach.
Humble and hardworking. Both qualities like to see in a draft pick. But you already knew that. Let me show you the locker room.
Let's do it.
So obviously you've seen one of these before. Nothing too unusual. Your locker's over there.
The one with my name on it, right?
Quick study. We put the starter's name on the whiteboard over here before every game. Coach likes to keep things regular, but obviously injuries happen, people perform or they don't, so it'll change from time to time.
All right, well, hopefully it changes sooner rather than later.
Keep doing the right things, you'll be there sooner than you think.
Hey, that's the plan.
Hey, come on, let me show you my office. Come on in. Now, I know you're anxious to find out how you're going to fit into the rotation.
Coach, man, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't hyped, man. You got no idea.
Like I said, we wanted to see how you performed under pressure, so we put a lot of weight in your performance in the Summer League Championship.
Yeah, you were very clear about that.
Communication is super important in this organization, so I am glad to hear you say that. And I'm also glad to let you know that you'll be our sixth man to start the season.
Sixth man. Okay, can't be mad at that.
I thought you'd be a little higher in the joy scale than can't be mad at that.
Joy scale. Coach, you're a life coach on the side? Getting a little pocket money there?
Yeah, I joke when I'm upset too.
I'm not upset. It's just I haven't come up the bench since my freshman year in college. And before that, never, really.
I get that. But sixth man at this level is a big responsibility. People have long careers in that role, and you haven't even played a game yet.
I feel you, man. It's just I have high expectations for myself, and I'm not exactly at a 10 on the joy scale just yet.
I get it. 100%. Honestly, I'd be concerned if you didn't feel that way. If you want to make it here, you got to have a hunger to be the best.
I mean, if you're not competing to be the best here, what are we doing?
Exactly.
What are you doing?
Exactly. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. If you want to get dressed, you know where your locker is, and once you're ready to head to the court, it's the tunnel across from the locker room. Any questions?
Nah, Coach, I'm ready. Let's get it.
See you out there.
for some of these players, this opening night will be their first. What's your advice for guys making their NBA debuts, Smitty?
Well, B.A., first of all, enjoy it.
Stop that. Now set the tone.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Brooks against MP. Floats one up. And it's Brooks missing. New York has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Randall, the pass to MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
What a beautiful look. Randall continues to round out his game in the prime of his career.
Here's Jones. 5 points in the game. Up top, Bain. Guarded by Barrett. Charity stripe shot. Randall pulls down the board. The Knicks with the lead.
If you look back to the Grizzlies postseason last year, there's one thing to remember. For most of their core guys, that was only their second trip to the playoffs.
Thomas, that's good.
So wide open there. He said, why not? That's like a warm-up shot for him.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Well, for that very young Grizzlies team, I'm thinking that playoff experience last year was invaluable, Smitty.
B.A., no question. For every playoff game a young player gets under his belt, the more prepared he is for the next playoff run.
5 on the clock. Here's Randall. The Grizzlies pull it in.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
MP against Brooks. 43 seconds left to play in the first. Tillman with a screen. Brooks with it. And it's Robinson picking him up. And it's Brooks missing. Brooks has gone 2 of 5 from the floor. And here's MP from outside. Gets the 3 ball to go. Thomas has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
There's 21 seconds left now in the first quarter. Here's Brooks. Robinson with the block.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
For 3, Barrett. Tries again. And Robinson finishes it off. Robinson's got 6. And so it's the New York Knicks. They have a
16, the Knicks 25. Please give a big round of applause for your good dancing.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
So here are the 5 for New York as they start the second. Jalen Brunson is out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Toppin. Then it's MP. And it's Hartenstein in at the 5, roaming the paint. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
You love to see that kind of elevation from your point guard. Ja Morant's a reliable finisher.
Pass to Hartenstein. Stolen by Kennard. Here's Morant. And it goes. As the
Substitution on the court. At the line for Knicks.
Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Both Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
Thomas, that's good.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Brooks outside. 43 seconds left in the first half of this game. Good work defensively by Robinson.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards. Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Brooks, the pass to Bane. Jackson, the screen. Bane finds Jackson. And a nice finish on the layup.
This is a big target coming off the pick and roll. Jaren's lethal in this set.
MP against Brooks. Thomas, that's good. Thomas has got 7 points here in the quarter.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Brooks from outside. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Knicks up by 5. And we'll be back right after this.
And for that game against the Pistons, they clearly have the advantage. But
and moving forward, a lot to like about that first half. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
If you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. New York has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Bane and Brooks out on the wing. And it's Morant in at the 1. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Taylor Jenkins. And here's MP from outside. And the Knicks, another 3.
He's been locked in all night, and he's taking good shots.
Morant with it. The floater. Adams controls the rebound and the putback.
And he's one of those guys you don't have to call plays for. Steven Adams is happy to eat the leftovers.
Here's Thomas. And it's New York with another.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Memphis trailing here. Brooks outside. MP against Adams. Here's Morant. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. MP against Morant. Here's Thomas. That one's true. He's now 9 of 10.
3 straight to begin this half. Couldn't have drawn it up any better.
You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
For Memphis, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Jackson with a screen on Brunson. Jackson outside. 3-pointer. The shot no good. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Brunson passes to MP. On the take. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got his 4th assist in this one.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
A uncontested shot at the rim. You have
Hartenstein.
Just
York has gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. So on the floor for New York. At the 4 and the 5, it's Randall and Robinson. Then it's MP. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the 2.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
Adams with a screen on Brunson. Here's Moran. Oh, MP with a block. And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession.
Yeah, you're just blocking MP. That's all it is.
Shot clock at 5. Morant, the pass to Adams.
His fourth personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Grizzlies, Steven Adams. At the line for 2.
He's enthusiastic, he's a leader by example, and he's a role model for the younger players.
The Knicks with the lead. MP's doubled. Pass to Brunson. The 3 is up. Brooks with the rebound. And here's Memphis. Down low. Jackson. And he banks in the layup.
Right there on that play, Jackson showed the nice touch and his ability to finish around the rim.
And they double up MP. And it's good. 2 points. Thomas has got 4 points now in the quarter.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
Here's Morant. Morant with the slam!
Man, oh man, one of the more advanced ball handlers we've ever seen at his age. Ja Morant has people on skates.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The kick out to Brunson. Here's Randall, and it's Randall with the jam.
Showing not just the dominance, but the creativity. Randall with the highlight reel play.
Here's Bane. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Now Adams. Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo! Woo! Hey, continue to stack it up from 3. He's got 2 in each half so far.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Jackson with a screen on Brunson. Here's Morant. Oh, wow! Crazy good!
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
And they double up MP inside. Oh, nice shot by Grimes. And the Knicks lead by 9.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Here's Morant. And the shot counts. He's fouled.
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
A minute 53 left to play in the fourth. A minute 53 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Thomas, and a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2.
There are high school refs better than you guys. Way better.
At the line for the Knicks, Thomas. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. And that makes it a 7-point lead. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there for Memphis. They've got 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. Pass to Brooks. Puts up a 3. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got his 7th rebound of the game of that last one. Brunson passes to MP. Randall is screen on Brooks. Shot from 12. And that one hits the back iron. And the Grizzlies shooting it well. Almost 50% from the floor. Brunson against Morant. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Randall's got rebound number 8 now. MP against Brooks. Here's Thomas. New York, no good that time either.
The defensive breakdown gives him a wide open look, but he can't take advantage.
Bane. Oh, MP with a block. 44 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting.
This is our house.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Knicks.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. And he ends up making the second. And that stretches their lead to 8. The Knicks making a change here. Barrett's checked in. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time.
Hey, MP, you're needed in the press room.
Can I get a, hey MP, how was the game? You look really good out there. How you feeling out there?
Hey, how are you feeling? Also, you're needed in the press room.
Okay, so we could just skip the small talk then.
Yeah, follow me. I'm going to give you a rundown of the situation. We don't have much time, so I need you to listen closely because I will not be repeating myself.
Okay, I'm all ears.
Obviously, they're going to want to ask questions about how you played. So if you feel like you underperformed at all, you're going to want to call on John Luck. If you feel like you underperformed at all, you're going to want to call on John Luck because his whole thing is access, so he's bound to lob you a softball or two. If you're feeling confident, you're going to want to call on Nate White, the man fans love to hate. His #1 goal is to stir up controversies, so if you messed up even a little bit, he's going to be all over that. Also, he's going to have a couple Shep questions to throw your way, so if you want to get into that, then he's your guy. The other major player on the beat is Candace Green. She's not here today, but she likes to get into the longer view of things, really get into the X's and O's, so if you want to brag about your basketball IQ, she is your person to call on.
Okay. All right, Hey, is there someone that you would choose first if you were me? Like, is there a conversation I should stay away from, you know?
That is completely up to you.
Yeah.
What you say in that room is going to go a long way in establishing your identity as a leader and your personal brand.
Okay.
And though I might have ideas about what you should say in a given situation, I can't tell you who to be. But that doesn't mean you should go starting any giant PR nightmares,
No,
okay? But there is more than one way to skin the proverbial cat, if you follow me.
Yeah, for sure. Any more advice you got?
Lots, but you're needed inside. Go.
Yeah. We're here.
We are indeed. All right, look, I just gave you a lot of information in a short amount of time. And what I want you to know is that what drew me to you as a potential employer was your grace under pressure. I've just always really respected the way that you handle yourself in the press, and I think you're going to do a fantastic job in there.
Wow. You really fought through that one. But thank you. It's probably one of the nicest things you said to me. All right.
You really need to get in there. They get cranky if they think they're going to miss deadlines.
I got you. I'm in there.
Come on, let's go.
Hey, everyone. All right, man, you up first right here.
Congrats on your first NBA win, MP.
Thanks, Nate.
So, what would you say you struggled with the most out there? I mean, after your first NBA action, is there a specific part of your game you know you need to work on?
No, I got an answer for you. It's really important for me to be the kind of teammate that, you know, really brings out the best in everyone I'm on the floor with. So even though I think I did an okay job there, in the long term, you know, I want to get way more in sync with everyone. You know, but that'll come, it just takes some more reps.
So, I mean, do you feel like you got lucky out there given that you didn't raise the level of your teammates as much as you would have liked to?
Lucky. Did I get lucky out there? No, I did not get lucky out there. Like I said, we played well. We earned that win, but I'm a perfectionist. So I know we got a long ways from reaching our peak, and that's okay. You know, we got a long season, and we're off to a great start. Okay, next question. John.
There were a lot of media outlets in the preseason that made a big deal about the fan base's so-called negative reaction to you on draft day. But I did see quite a few people in the stands supporting you. Could you speak a little bit about that?
Yeah, John, you know, I felt that support tonight, and it was love. You know, I can't complain about that. But I think with the whole, you know, Shep controversy was a bit of a media creation, you know, if we're being honest here. Now, don't get me wrong, you know, it's not like I feel like I should be handed the keys to... All right, that's it for today. Until the next time, y'all.